A very good morning to all of you here. Today we are going to start with what is a organizational structure. Now you can have a look at this. What is an organizational structure? You already know this topic. When you see a company, you must be knowing that it has a CEO, it has directors. Under the directors, you are having the managers. This is what is known as organizational structure in simple terms. Okay. So just let us define it now. It is a framework within which an organization arranges its line of authority and communication and allocates rights and duties. So what rights to be given to which manager, what duties to be given to which employee is being decided under this framework only. So let us move ahead. Authority, etc. is decided. Now, in order to know the organizational structure, the manager must know the span of management. What is span of management? It refers to the number of subordinates that can be effectively managed by a superior. One manager, how many people, employees to be under him? He can manage how many employees, that has to be seen or taken into account when you are deciding the organizational structure. What is the need of organizational structure? Why is it needed? To determine the jobs to be done. Degree of authority. Authority here is power. Degree of power to be allocated to which employee. Extent of responsibility to be given to which employee. So in order to decide all this, we need to have an organizational structure. Next is, what are the benefits? It allocates authority and responsibility. It gives authority or power and responsibility to the employees. It lays down pattern of communication, like we have done scalar chain. So it helps lay down pattern of communication. Next, it facilitates control over operation. Control means specific control on the work to be performed is being helped through the organizational structure. It facilitates growth of an enterprise and profitability. Next, we'll go into the two types of organizational structure. One is a functional structure, another is a divisional structure. When we say functional structure, we are talking about an organization which is having only one kind of commodity. It will use the functional structure. Divisional structure, when more than one commodity is being seen, that is a in an organization, that is a divisional structure is being used there. That is, more than one commodity is being used. Let us see what is a functional structure. Refers to grouping of similar jobs under one department. Like production department has jobs related to production, marketing department has jobs related to marketing. How is it suitable? When the organization has single product, then it is suitable. When the organization has to carry out diversified activities like production, marketing, sales, advertising, R&D, so diversified activities when it has to do, it will be using functional structure. Or the organization needs specialist, knowledgeable people, skilled people, highly skilled people, then it will be using the functional structure. So next we are going into this structure here. You can see an organization which is producing only one product can have so many departments under the CEO. That is the manufacturing department, sales department, R&D and accounting and finance department. So you have one CEO and these people or these departments are under the CEO. So this is what is a functional structure all about. Now let us know about the divisional structure. The divisional structure is applicable in a company which is producing variety of products. When an organization wants to grow, when it wants more employees to come into the organization, it will be using the divisional structure. When jobs related to one product are grouped under one department, it is termed as divisional structure. So this is what under one department, and the job is grouped according to the products. You can see here, this is what is a divisional structure. You can see so many products are being produced by a company: cosmetic, medicine, garment, footwear. So when the company is making the structure in a way that is dividing the company on the basis of commodity, that is what is a divisional structure. Cosmetic department is having 4 departments, 3 departments. Medicine department is having again 4 things to do: production, purchase, marketing, finance. So every department is using functional structure. That is to say, under the divisional structure, you are having the functional structure, means various departments. Next, you are having, what are the advantages of functional structure? The first advantage of functional structure is specialization. एक डिपार्टमेंट के लोग एक काम बार बार कर रहे हैं. They are doing similar type of job. So what is happening is they are being trained in one kind of job. It leads to becoming specialists. They become better and better in their job. Next, better control. Since the manager is looking into only one department, he is having better control, and one kind of job since they are doing it, it creates better control and coordination. Efficiency. The head of the department is usually an expert who trains the workers in a way which helps in specialization, a greater efficiency. So that is leading to efficiency. Minimization of cost. Since there is no duplication of work, one work is being done by that is one department, so there is no duplication, so minimization of cost. Facilitates training. How is training done? Because one particular employee is doing one kind of job, and training is limited to a one particular skill. Like the marketing people will be trained only for marketing, so facilitates training in job itself. Then proper attention is being paid by the managers, because this is one kind of department only the manager has to deal with. Next we are coming to, that is the disadvantages of the functional structure. The first one is functional empire. So employees become so involved in their own achieving of their own departmental goals that they sometimes ignore the group goals or the organizational goals. Then difficulty in coordination. A manager in the production department may not understand the problem of the manager of the sales department, because he never dealt the sales work, so he will not understand the different departments. So difficulty in coordination amongst the department. And here it is difficult to hold accountability. If overall the production has not if a company has not achieved sales target, then it is not certain whether the failure is due to production department or sales department. So it is difficult to hold accountability. Next is conflict of interest. It leads to conflict between two or more departments, because if a sales department insists on consumer friendly design, the production department might not agree to sales department. So this is conflict of interest. Next is inflexibility. Employees get trained in one particular function only, due to which they cannot be sent to another department. So this is it. Next is, we are going for divisional structure. When jobs related to one product are grouped under one department, that is what is divisional structure. So how is it advantageous for the company? It leads to product specialization, because leads to specialization in one product. All activities related to one product are grouped under one department. Next, greater accountability. Each product department is accountable for its own profit and losses. This provides the basis for measuring performance. Flexibility and initiative. It promotes flexibility, like each divisional function as an autonomous unit. It leads to faster decision making. When you have an image of the divisional structure, you can see that the medicine unit is having all types of functions, right from production to sales to marketing, etc. So the medicine department is not going to ask for any kind of suggestions from the other departments, and it can take its own decision. With the result, There is greater efficiency, faster decision making, and permits greater efficiency and flexibility. Next is expansion and growth. It facilitates expansion, diversification, and growth as new divisions can be added without interrupting the existing ones. Next is disadvantages, all of you. Disadvantages, the first one is expensive, because there is duplication of work. That is, each unit in the divisional structure is doing same kind of work: production, sales, marketing, etc. in the each department you're having. So what is happening is, again, duplication of resources are being duplicated. Each department is having the similar kind of task, unlike a functional structure. So this leads to expensiveness, and then we are having the conflict. Each department might fight for resources. It needs more resources, so this will lead to conflict, and organizational interest is ignored. Again, the company department focuses on its own product line now. It ignores the overall objective of the organization. So this is what is divisional structure problems here. You can study in details in your books, children. If you are having any kind of problem, we can discuss it. Okay. Next is, we will be just doing what is the difference between the two. Formation is, that is functional structure, and divisional structure. Formation based on function. Formation is based on product line. Functional specialization, product specialization likewise. So this is all. You can see the other things also. Functions are not duplicated. Duplication of resources happen here. Difference for multi product company, and it is easy for multi product company when we talk about a divisional structure. So this is it, children. Okay, so thank you. Look into this. It's a very big clipping. Okay, so look into it, all of you. Thank you, all of you.